Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. I am Linda K. Lee. Thank you for tuning in to this explosive celebration of coming straight from the heart. I know a lot of you all have tuned into the show before. You have seen the relationship piece of the show. You have seen stepping into the music with T. Jamal and I. But today we are actually launching. This is our official launch because we're not just on Facebook and we're not just on Instagram today and we're not just on YouTube, but we are also, this is where the launch part come in, we are also on the XOD channel, the XOD station, the XOD network, but we are on the eMPWR channel. And let's just, we just have to say that. The word empower itself is powerful. And so we want to give a shout out to our executive producer. What is that woman's name?
Dr. Aria Abram.
Dr. Aria Abram. Whoa! But anyway, we want to give it up to Dr. Aria. Not only does she own the eMPWR channel, she opened up the door for us to have an opportunity to have our show on a brand new venue platform, but she trusted our content, and that is huge. And so, like, again, for those of you that have tuned in before, maybe you've seen me on Linda's Lunchtime Lounge. Maybe you've seen Stepping Into the Music before and you've been jamming with us. Or maybe you just got serious and got caught up in one of our relationship shows. And either way, you know what we do. But then there are those of you that have never saw an episode before. So we're going to give you a little smidget here and there about what we do. So I put a post. I'm going to get, so we're live. So you're going to hear me talking to the our assistants and our producers. No editing, no cutout, no tape, none of that. We're just going live. So I need my assistant. Well, I'll just tell you what I wanted to show you the shirt if I can, because we're actually going to be giving away some things today. Now, Sonny, can you see the chat? If people are coming in or whatever, can you see? Okay, okay. So that way we'll know when people come in, we want to do some giveaways.
Yeah, we can see everything.
Okay, we can. Okay, but she got the numbers. We're going to be asking people to put a number in the chat between 1 and 20 as we do the giveaways. And today we are actually going to be giving away, and most of you know, I have a brand new book entitled Damn, I Forgot to Love Her. And so we have Damn t-shirts for you today. And the Damn stands for definitely appreciating me now. So we're going to be giving away 2 t-shirts, Sonia, 2 t-shirts. And for those couples out there, whether you're married or you're engaged, but you are seriously dating, or maybe you're not, and you want to know what to do and what not to do when you're in a serious relationship, we want to bless you with a copy of our book, Flatlined Love, There Is Life After Marital Death. We know about that. So we just want to be so much fun today. So we want it to be lively, and we want to just launch this channel like never, ever, ever before. So we're going to go ahead and tell you about, we're just going to give you an idea and tell you about what, for those who have never seen our show before, we'll tell you about the relationship piece of the show. So in the relationship piece of the show, what do we do? What do we talk about?
What are we talking about?
No. We haven't introduced ourselves. I'm so sorry. I'm Linda K. Lee. I'm an author. I'm a playwright. I am a motivational speaker, and we are relationship coaches. So I'm Linda, and it's weird because on the screen, they're 2 different sides. So I'm just going to point and tell people to introduce themselves, okay?
I am Antonio Lee, and I'm a author, speaker, coach, along with Linda.
And
I am TJ, T. Jamal, for some of you who know. I am a plethora of things. A lover of music for the purposes of this show.
Yeah.
Old, new. Some people may argue that more old than new, but we'll find out.
I call him a young old head. Yeah, a young old head. But real quick, also, before we get started, because it is the Christmas season, and because we are about relationships, everything relationships, real relationships matter.
Yes.
We want to pull real quick into the camera some people that we love. I couldn't do anything without this one young lady, and Jamal can't do anything without this other young lady. And they not only happen to be people that are intricately involved with Lee Legacy, which is the umbrella that all of this falls under, Lee Legacy. Not only can we not do without them, they're actually family. So I want to introduce to you his better half, and sometimes other than my husband, my other better half for the business, Sadia Young. Want you to come on around here. We live. We be all honey. She cute. Y'all tell her, say, boo, you cute. Yeah, boo, you cute. Just step on in here. And then we got to have the other one, Maria Ali. Maria Ali. Step on in there. Tell everybody, hello. That's her sweetie. So I just wanted you to see the backdrop, the background. You know, you see the front, but there's so much happening in the back. So what have we been talking about? Let's just recap people that have never seen the show. What have we been talking about this year in regards to relationships?
Well, one of the things we're talking about is coexisting. One of the things, how to not coexist, and what did you do when you do?
Coexisting where?
In your relationship,
in your relationship,
in your marriage.
In your marriage. So why would we not want people to coexist?
Well, first of all, we want people to.
We don't want
people to get mundane in their relationship and to bring fire.
To bring fire. So we don't want them to become mundane, but we want to bring fire and spice and life, right?
Right.
And so then also we did a show
that went segue to the one about igniting the intimacy. We did a marriage retreat about that last year.
Yeah, last October.
Yeah,
igniting the intimacy in your relationship, because sometimes we have to set that fire, like that pilot light, as they used to say back in the day, to your relationship. So we did a segment with igniting the intimacy called A Recipe for Love, and where we not only taught about igniting the intimacy, but my husband,
a recipe for romance.
A recipe for romance. That's right. That's important. To get the romance going, because that's the segue where we're going right now. Thank you for that. Say all about the love, right? Because you can just, romance gonna cause that love, or the love gonna cause some romance, one or the other, right? But anyway, so I want to talk to you about love real quick. I want to talk to you about relationships really quick, and we're gonna segue from the point of the recipe for romance.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so we wanted to give you a recap of the shows that we've done, but we also want to tell you which direction that we're going into in 2021. When it comes to the relationship side, we're going to be doing more interviews.
Yes.
We're going to be bringing in people talking about topics that are going to definitely help us, right?
Yes.
So I want to show you a gift that I got that we received the other day, and we had instructions on how to use it. Do we have somebody out there? Okay. So, okay. We want to, we got instructions on how to open it. Can everybody see that? Okay. So we get a gift the other day, and I'm thinking is from somewhere else and it's from somebody else. And so I got a text message that said, open the gift. But you got to do it with Antonio. So we paid attention. We got the gift. I think I tore open the paper part. You pulled this part off, and you can go ahead and open it up. And I'm gonna tell you why we're doing this and why gifts are so important. But it's important to listen to people and to know them and what they need. So before I show you the gift, I want to read to you real quick what the back says. I was trying my best to stay as cute as possible without my glasses. Not that I ain't cute with my glasses, boo, but just try to keep it, Anyway, the box says, where there is love, there is life. Mahatma Gandhi. And I'm just going to read a little bit of what's on inside the box. It says, the lion and his lioness had blessed each other's hearts. So harmony brought happiness, for that's what it imparts. When understanding takes control and partnership holds sway, there's wholesome gladness in each soul that hopes it stays that way. The person that gave us this gift, it came from our coaches. Glenn P. Brooks. I was going to let you say his name. I was going to say her name. But Glenn P. Brooks and Cherie Brooks Jr. What they gave us the gift because they love us, but they gave us the gift because they love our marriage and what it stands for and where they want it to go. And so sometimes when people love you, they remind you. Sometimes we forget where we're supposed to be going in a particular situation. This gift reminded us to stay the course. This gift reminded us that our love does matter.
Yes.
How'd you feel when you opened it? I'm talking about what I got, but
I felt overwhelmed and blessed that someone cared about our relationship like we care about others.
Right. Exactly. So in the box, it was like right on point, and we were talking to you about a show we did when we did Igniting the Intimacy.
Yes.
And let me not get it mixed up. A recipe for romance. And so my husband actually prepared a meal. I ate it. He prepared the meal, and we talked about how important it is to eat together and make it so intimate when we eat together. Ooh, I almost went the wrong way with that one. Okay, so that's another show. And so they gave us an actual romantic recipe book, which we are going to be using on the show because we're going to do that segment a lot. Anytime Antonio is on the show, we're actually going to be doing a recipe
for romance.
And we have these gorgeous aprons that says, mine says, what is it?
The Mrs.
The love, I think the kiss right there, the Mrs. And Antonio's says
Mr.
The Mr. And we got these awesome mitts, and both of us got one of these. See, it's not just about cooking, it's about what you're gonna cook up to happen later after the dinner.
Yes.
And so you got to have some fun. And so we're going to have some fun with that segment. So we hope you join us. But we got to tell them about XOD, and eMPWR and where they can find us. How do they get to XOD? How do they get to XOD?
It's on Roku, correct?
You can get it from Roku.
Yes.
You can download the app on your mobile device.
Yeah.
Just put in XOD in the Apple Store, XOD in the Play Store if you got Android, and you can just have it on your mobile device. Now, we like watching it on the TV. We like feeling like we're on a TV show. So we got Roku, and if you do any streaming channels, you can just, if you got the Roku channel, how do we do that? What do we do?
You download it.
Yeah, we go to Roku.
You gotta go through the Roku channel.
Yeah, to the Roku channel, and then download the XOD. And then you look for the channel, which is eMPWR. And when we say eMPWR, it's eMPWR. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like almost an acronym type, but it's not spelled out the EMP. So please, right now, wherever you are right now, go ahead and download that XOD channel. Okay? Because we want you. Yeah, we want you to follow. We got a question. Okay,
yes,
I'm ready.
So Tiffany Freeman wants to know, do you know where we can get this box?
Oh, no. So I don't. But you know what, Miss Tiffany Freeman? I will definitely find out from my coach, Cherie. And Cherie, if you are watching, type it in, put it in the chat, and let Tiffany know where she can get this beautiful box from. So we're going to be using this a lot on the show. Got one more gift I want to show you, because it's important when you're buying gifts right now, or you're buying gifts, period, to give the person not only what they need or what they want, but something that reminds them to stay the course. So I got this last year. Dr. Aria actually gave me the gift, and it wasn't my birthday. It was nothing. She was doing a marketplace event where a lot of vendors were. And she said, Linda, when I saw this, it's actually a purse. Isn't it tight? That's dope. Look at it. It's actually a, what do you call it? What's the actual technical name? I am a playwright. I'm a director. Okay. I produce stage plays, TV shows. And when she saw take one, take two, she thought about me. But you know what it did for me? I don't ever carry this purse. I keep it sitting right in front of me in my room to remind me not to quit, not to give up. Because some of those days I'm like, you know what? I just get doubtful when I see this, and I remember that somebody else thought enough of my gift to make sure that I don't quit. You got to give gifts that mean something. Tell them about the time when you were teaching school
Mhm.
and you were so overwhelmed at Christmas. Your students, they listened to you
Mhm.
and they got you the Bob Marley.
Oh, that was my coworker.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I didn't even realize that they knew how much I like Bob Marley, or I don't realize how much I talk about it.
Well, I can't wait to get to the music part.
And so they had found this drink that I still haven't been able to find at like the gas station or even in the market. I think I saw it one other time. But my coworkers got me the Bob Marley tea, and the different flavors are named after different songs. And his sons,
stop.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think the one they gave me was One Love, but then they have other ones that are named after other songs with different flavors. So I was just like, and they had got me some other stuff that was cool,
Mm-hmm.
but that one kind of hit me because I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got me something with the Falcons on it, and then they got me they got me that Falcons blanket.
Yeah.
The one that has the sleeves.
Yeah, yeah.
So they knew I liked the Falcons and they knew I liked Bob Marley. And so the gift, I didn't care nothing about like how much it cost or, whatever. It was actually somebody in the periphery paying attention to me well enough to know that this will be the perfect gift for him.
And it matters.
Yeah.
And, okay, you operative word in the periphery. Oh, we got another question?
So Cherie has answered the question.
Oh, okay, to Tiffany, where she could get it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
and
all
Tiffany
right.
has gotten the information, so wonderful.
Wonderful. And so that's what it's about. It's about connectivity. One of the things I read on our coach's page the other day was like, he asked the question, what's your word for 2021? I'm asking you guys, what's that word? What's your word? I think his word was collaboration. Mine is connectivity, but our phrase is
level up.
Level up. We're definitely going to another level. That's why on our show, we're not only going to be cooking in the kitchen and cooking that romance. So we always teach on intimacy, but we talk about it from being intimate in the heart and being intimate in your mind with that person. But baby, we're going to the bedroom on the show 2021. We are trying to keep it spicy there because we don't want to hear no excuses why you stepped out the door, and especially not for that. So we're going to have guests on, and I don't even know if she's on the live today or in the audience, but we're going to have Dr. Ayane on, and we're going to interview her. She's an actual sex therapist. She's one of my cohorts in our coaching community, in our MAPS community, and we're going to have her on. I hope Lacey is watching. Lacey actually contacted me yesterday in my inbox, and I don't ever, so you guys, if you ever say I inboxed you and I didn't hear anything, I don't hardly ever go in my inbox, but my assistant Sadia checks it. But yesterday I just happened to be on my computer and I saw Lacey's inbox. She sent me 3 videos. I was like, okay, Lacey. I met Lacey 2 years ago at the Joyce Meyer conference, right? And Lacey was telling me about this new product, Tiny of hers, that can spice it up in the bedroom. And I'm telling you, I was like, okay, Lacey, because me and Lacey only talk about us, the Lord, and how much we love the Lord, and we do, but we love our spouses too, and we're trying to keep it that way. So 2021, coming straight from the heart on the relationship side, we're gonna level up. We're going to be doing interviews. We're going to have we got to shout out Dr. Frazier, Dr. Timothy Frazier. Mariama, Pastor Frazier, Professor Frazier is now Dr. Timothy Frazier. And so we want to shout him out. We're going to have him and his wife on the show. We're going to talk to couples, and we're going to keep it spicy, right. and we're going to make sure that our relationships go to another level.
Couples, what? Said 50.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be targeting a area. What'd you say?
50 plus.
Right. So we realize that you don't have to just be 50 plus years old.
Right.
But when you've been married, Lacey reminded me yesterday when she sent me the inbox, she said, girl, I'm coming up on 30 years, and it takes a little bit more work to keep it going in that bedroom. We're 34, be 35 in a few months. But guess what? What if you've only been married 6 months, but you are over 50, or you're 50? It's going to take you the same work If you're 47, honey, just not getting married, you're not 22 getting married. So it's going to take you a little bit more work to keep that bedroom just as spicy and hot and on fire. So you're going to like tuning in to our show come 2021, right? Okay, because we try to keep it RUM on the music side and the relationship side. What does RUM stand for? This is a test to my crew. Let's see. RUM, R-U-M.
Relational, uplifting, and motivation.
Right, he flunked. So
I didn't
anyway,
flunk.
what was you did? Just slow?
I was going over the song.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
It was the Linda K. Lee was in
Oh,
there.
Linda K. Lee. Okay. I got you. Oh, relational, uplifting. Oh, I see. Motivation. Okay.
Comes straight from the
Okay, look, I'm excited. All right, so now we're gonna step into the music side. Coming straight from the heart has two segments. They have the relationship stuff that we talk about,
Right.
but then we are huge music folk. Who did it better? That's what we say on our show. Why do we say who did it better? You tell them why we do that.
We
What's our show about?
compare originals and remakes, and we assess which version was better. Should they have never touched the original, or should the original probably have never had the song in?
We have had some on there, and oh my goodness, I tell you, when I tell you we go old school, and we try to get with the 90s and all of that, but you know, it just don't add up sometimes. So guess what this is? This is Christmas time.
Is it?
It is. I was trying to bring the tree in here. We had to move. We were in one room. We had to move in another room, lighting, and that's why we started late. But nevertheless, we're Christmas time. Jingle bell, jingle bell. We got some mistletoe. Anyway, okay. But nevertheless, we are going to compare a Christmas song this morning, right? So we're going to compare. What that's his thing.
The first song that we're going to compare is "Someday at Christmas." And two artists that probably have had like the most tenured careers.
Yeah.
Out of anybody, they both started as children.
Right. And both started at Motown.
Yeah. And well, one of them just left Motown like last week.
And here's the story, to give you the story behind them. So when one came to Motown, they took him on as a kid. When the other group came, Barry Gordy was like, I'm not doing any more kids. Not doing no more children. It's too much stuff. All the chaperones. It's too much. They threw that little one in there, had him start singing. He was like, I'm going to start doing more children. Honey, you have to know when it's worth it. So before we hit it, real quick, start it up. We're going to give away a t-shirt. I wish I had the damn t-shirt in front of me so I could show it to you. I said it wrong. Okay. I wish I had the t-shirt. That's the damn one. Okay. It sounded like okay. I didn't mean
damn.
Okay.
Definitely appreciating
me now. Okay. Not the other way. We live.
I knew what you meant.
Thank you.
But it flowed out.
I know it did. Oh, hey, you know what? Look, like my coach say, don't try to be perfect, but be what? Perfectly me. So I'm just saying. And when you get a t-shirt from me, show her what the t-shirts are, babe, so they can see that I ain't not lying about it. I'm not just cursing. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna give away 2 shirts. The first one, a number. Type a number in the chat between 1 and 20. If you guess the number or close to it, I don't know what happened, or close to it, you get a t-shirt. Now we got mediums and I think we got some large. So if you're larger than large and smaller than medium, get it for somebody and give it to them as a gift. They're cute too. Got blue, got purple. So he's coming with the shirt. So anybody put a number in the chat yet? No numbers?
The chat is up.
Oh.
We have
any numbers?
Dr. Arya just said 100.
Oh, okay. Between 1 and 20, Dr. Arya. Okay.
Now that 100 means.
100.
That's a
confirmation. Okay, so here's the shirt. Here's the purple t-shirt. The purple t-shirt that spells out the acronym down. All right, that's it for you. Okay. Well, look, you won't forget our live or our lunch. How about that? That's how we do it on the eMPWR station. You know,
so
we keep you empowered.
17 from Maurice Allman.
Hey, Maurice! Shout out to Maurice. Maurice and his wife, they are really, really, really beautiful people. And they are about marriages all day long. Oh my God, we got to have Maurice and Sharon on the show.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so we got number what?
We have Tiffany at 9. We have Maurice Allman at
17. What's the first number, Sadia, that we have in the bag? Let's go.
Yama with 10.
Let's go with the first number. Oh, Charlotte. Okay. She didn't get it left out. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what's the first number?
12.
12 was the first. Oh, 12 is our number. So the first number was, who was it? 9 was the closest to 12.
9. Yeah.
Tiffany. Give it up for Tiff. Wow. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna take Dr. Frazier's thing in class.
I thought we were about to take Arsenio.
Okay, no, we could do that. We'll take Arsenio. Let's go. 3.
You know the animal.
Oh, let's give Tiffany 3. Let's go. All right, Tim, you get this beautiful t-shirt, and I better see you rocking it too on your social media. Okay, rock the purple t-shirt, not the t-shirt. Okay. Anyway. Okay, what's the second one? The second number. Yeah, the second number is 4.
That's our number.
That's our number is 4. Who was the closest? Nobody? Okay. All right. So I said 1 through 20. Okay. So do we have any more numbers? Anybody else? Nobody else? Okay. That's it. Well, just because Maurice did put a number in there, we're going to give Maurice one to bless his beautiful Sharon with. Sharon, don't be scared to wear it now.
Maurice can wear purple.
Yeah, we'll see him a blue one, but he's long. Maurice is tall, and they're like largest. So we're gonna bless Sharon. Now, Sharon, you rock this purple, and Sharon probably rock it with pearls or something because she just classy like that. All right, so we get ready to. Here we go. Have we do it, T? Step. Okay, you missed it. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Step into the music. Okay, all right. So all right. So real quick. We get ready to get into the music, but somebody else want to say hello. Okay, they don't usually have kids on my show, but we're gonna let him step and say hello. Can you say hello, guys, real quick? Okay, get up there, step up there. Introduce yourself. Say, hey guys. Tell them your name. That's Edwin. Woo-hoo! It's family today, child. Everybody here. You can tell who may roll through the neighbors. All right. Okay. So everybody, wave to everybody.
Bye, guys.
Say bye. Oh, and his show is coming up too next year. He has his own show coming up called the EJ Video Show. No. All right, we get ready to get into this music, and we need you to chat in there which one you think is the best. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right, someday at Christmas, and then we're gonna dance to some rap. Christmas. That it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you having technical difficulties?
It might be this video.
All right, sweetness. Okay, there we go. It's not coming through.
Hold on, let me try again.
We're gonna try again. Okay. That's so hard.
You can't kill the dead air.
Okay, we're trying to kill the dead air. We're trying to get the two songs matched up. Let me ask you a question. And the first one that answers this question, we have another prize. You know how you listen to music, you listen to Christmas music and you like it for whatever reason. Like I got Christmas music that I listen to now is romantic. Christmas music I listen to now that makes me feel like motivated. Okay, romantic Christmas, like, okay.
Let It Snow.
Let It Snow. Oh my goodness, yeah. I got one, Luther Vandross, at Christmas. Every Christmas.
Every year.
Every year.
Oh my goodness. I think we got it coming.
Husband won't play with bombs like kids play with toys. One warm December hearts will
We have technical difficulties.
So
we'll try another song and see.
Yeah,
so we were trying to compare Someday at Christmas by Stevie,
Someday at Christmas
by the Jackson 5.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're having technical difficulties. But my question is, we have that Christmas song that gets us in a particular mood. But what's that song that when you hear it, you're a child again? Like immediately when that song come on, It's not Christmas. I can be sitting with my boo, but I am up under the tree and I'm a kid again. What's that one for you?
It's off this album from the Jackson 5. It's the Up on the Roof.
I knew it.
On the housetop.
I know it. Up
song,
on the top.
That is one of the best.
That was the first line.
Because that's their original, right?
Yeah, that's their original.
In the verses,
they bought
Michael
that. They wrote that for them.
Yeah.
Are we good? Because my thing just went a little.
No.
Okay. So they wrote that for them because they got their names in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's okay. So that was you got them. Technical difficulties. Yeah, we have technical difficulties. We can't do that without music. Without music flowing. I know it.
Maybe it just has to get into the groove.
But yeah, but that'll lose. Yeah, we don't want to lose you guys. So anyway, what's that song for you that when you hear it, you're back a kid?
Well, mine still is a little drummer boy.
Okay.
Which version?
Yeah, that's what I asked you. I think
just the one that come on TV.
The one from the animation.
Yes.
Okay, no group singing it. What's that group? What's that one?
Tiffany says Stevie all day. I don't have to hear the other. Now you didn't even give it a chance.
I know.
The Jackson 5.
That's why we gotta get the music going. Okay. Yeah. Now, two rap Christmas songs. See what Curtis Blow play. See if it's just them.
Let's see if it's just Someday at Christmas that refuses to play.
So I didn't answer mine, and we got to get Saudi to answer hers. Mine, when I hear it, I'm 7. I'm 7 with my Barbie house, and EJ says he's 4. Look, we live, child. Today we can't even keep the kids quiet. Just roll with us today. I'm like Dr. Africa, we do Zoom, and all 3 of her holler. She's like, look, y'all don't have to work with me. I am, hey. But listen, so I am 7 with my Barbie house, and I didn't get Ken. I didn't like the Ken doll. I got Evil Knievel. Yeah, at that time, I wanted Barbie to have a man with a motorcycle. So, I was deep even back then with relationships. I ain't played the rodeo, okay? So, yeah, it was like that. And he didn't even have a job. He worked at the gas station. Okay, so much for my childhood. All right, so,
Evil Knievel, in your imagination, worked at the gas station?
Yeah, but I actually made a gas station in my living room. Like, when I played that, he had and put my little block.
Evil, the stunt man.
Yeah.
And you had him pumping people's gas.
That's how he started being the stunt man, because he was at the gas station. He met this guy. So I've been writing, and I do have a vivid imagination. I'm not thinking about my son yet, even if he had a job. How do you think he got a motorcycle? Whatever. Anyway, no, he had to buy it to get in the stunt contest. This is how our show rolls, okay? So look, check this out. I ain't got my song yet. Okay, so when I was 7, 8. And now at 57, when this song come on, I'm 7. And that's the one about Merry Christmas, baby. It gotta be Otis Redding.
Yeah. Treat me right. Somebody else remade that? And I was like,
Otis didn't articulate well.
Yeah,
Otis was a country boy. He showed in. Otis said, Santa came down to me. 3:30, y'all. I
don't even know what he was.
But then he said Merry Christmas. He didn't even put no AS on the end of it. Merry Christmas, baby. But let's do this. Let's do the
baby and for me.
What? You want to give me that one right now? That's I'm a kid again when I hear that one. No. You know what you said? It took you back when you were a kid the other day.
James Brown.
Yeah, tell us
James Brown, go back to the ghetto.
Come to what is
Santa Claus
go straight to the ghetto. Yeah, what did we just say?
No.
James Brown go.
James Brown.
Oh my God! So that would take you back in your little and drummer boy. Yeah. So I asked Sadia today, y'all. I said, "What's what's that Christmas song for you?" She says, "Anything by on the Fantasia album." I said, "Well, you were a little one, Fantasia. What? I'm a Fantasia fan, but really, what she did? Fantasia 2004 was when 2004 was when she won
the second season of American Idol.
American Idol. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
then she said Temptation. But you know,
The Temptation Silent Night
Silent
is
Night.
the best Silent Night.
The Temptation Silent Night is the quintessential Christmas and Donny Hathaway.
But when Blue get on there,
Oh my God.
Tiffany said hers is this Christmas.
Donny Hathaway version. Whose
Yeah,
version? A lot of people try.
No, not that
Saudi
Chris
hit me
Brown.
up with Fantasia, then Chris Brown got one.
Fantasia got a this Christmas.
Yeah, and it don't sound bad.
I ain't saying it sound bad.
It don't sound, but
you know,
Donny, you got to Donny.
Fire.
You know, yeah, Donny is fire. So anyway, but anyway, can
Let's
you
see-
get
let's-
Curtis
let's-
Blow?
let's
Let's
see
see
if
what
Kurt-
Curtis Blow's
let's see
gonna
if
do. See what we can hear.
See what
Okay.
Kurt play through.
Right.
Because you know this whole song, don't you?
I count to do it. Don't
Was the
make me
night
play.
before Christmas, and all through the
Hold
house,
it now, wait, hold it.
That's oh
Play
snap!
it
That
out.
ain't that's
Hit it.
don't you?
oh that jack
Before
about
I-
things broke before
As
I
live,
lied.
cause this ain't 18, 23,
Oh yeah. Cause this ain't 1823, ain't even 1970. Cause I'm a guy.
1970. Now I'm the every year.
Christmas is one thing I know. So every year, just about this time, I celebrate it with a ride. God, we gotta make that play.
Yeah.
And my favorite part is that he was breaking down everybody who playing their instrument.
Right.
He was talking about the guy with the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, the guy with the 88 started to participate, and I could you appreciate a sound so sweet. What? Oh my God. Well, anyway, so now you know. Now you know how our show go, right? We're gonna be talking relationships.
Right.
Relationships. Are we doing anything in 2021 based upon the show in reference to like a retreat or anything? Then, you know, we're gonna talk about the retreats. You know what would be good? If we could go mobile, like not mobile, what am I trying to say? On location. Right. So if we ever get back to touching people again, besides the people that I gave birth to and I'm married to or whatever, if we ever get back to being around folk again, we're gonna be doing retreats, but we may not do them live. We'll be doing them virtually. So hopefully it'll get better. But we're gonna actually be going on location when we can.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So what was your favorite part about doing the show?
Just being able to express how we feel and being able to help.
I like when you were so open on the show. We were talking about lying and not being truthful, or we need to be truthful.
Yeah.
And we were talking about lying and telling white lies. Yeah. And so because people need to know that we're not perfect, and you know that we come from a standpoint of vulnerability and realness. What's your favorite part about us doing our segment? Fussing with the people who call in.
It's the comment section.
Yes.
And me really being an agitator toward the comment section.
I wonder where you got that.
Because we're ready to fight over some of these opinions.
Oh my goodness.
Some people just flat out wrong.
Right.
Some people that I grew up with. Some people who know exactly who they are. That I don't know how
Last name is Higgins.
their musical spectrum is so varied.
But you know what? Yes, but see the thing is, T, people look at you like something wrong. Like how
I know
because you know music.
Yes.
And they know their generation.
Yeah, they know
that
their
grew up
little
in.
era.
Yeah.
If I hear something that sounds better than what I already know, I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. the operative word was better.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so what time is it? I know we only gonna be here for a short time. I'm so sorry we could not get into the music. Can't leave my camera showing. And so we couldn't do it. We couldn't step into the music like we wanted to.
It's just, you know, the Grinch or, you know, Jack Frost from the wrong Santa Claus movie. Somebody is tapping into the Wi-Fi network.
Yeah. Do they have like
connected to the music?
I think so, and don't want it to go through.
They don't want us to do it.
Mm-hmm. You agree? Mm-hmm. So anyway, we just wanted you to have an idea of what our show was about, what we've done in 2020, what we're going to be doing in 2021. Oh, and the main thing you brought up to me, we are going to be doing some spoofs, sir. We are going to bring some skits to our show. Yep. So, you know, for those of you that have seen any of our live stage plays, and we all are actors, And then you're going to be seeing it now on our show.
Yeah.
So we're going to be putting some original shorts in there and some funny stuff. And we're actually going to be doing more interviews.
Yes.
Right? More interviews. So we also want to shout out anybody newlywed. Do we know any newlyweds? Do we know anybody who's been married 1 month?
Oh yes.
Who?
The Eddies.
The Eddies. Daryl, let's shout at Edie. Whoa. All right, we got to give them a whoop whoop too. I read it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. We did 3.
The last time you gave us a number. I thought we were going on how many months they were married.
Oh, okay. Let's give them 1. Go.
Whoa.
Okay, let's do that for us. We can't do months. We'll do years. Let's do you. You ready? You know years? Let's do it. Come on, let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, you've been married a long time.
Yeah.
We're not doing
We ain't
ours.
doing y'all. We have to do y'all in division. Okay. What divided by what?
Oh my God. Anyway, well, we're gonna give away something else. Let me get, is anybody's anniversary or birthday this month? Type your birthday or your anniversary in there. We're gonna send you something. We'll send you our book, Flatline Love. And we can also, if you're a couple and your anniversary is this month, or your birthday is this month, and you're married or you're in love and you want to know about relationships, we'll interview you on the show. And if you love music like we love music, we got to shout out Antonio Mahone. Whoa, we got to shout out. That is,
yeah, he be giving us some suggestions.
Yes,
He stay in the comments.
yes, he does. He is such a supporter. I told him yesterday, I said, Antonio, we love you. The Leeds love you. And he actually went to high school with me.
Mm.
And so the funny thing is, I don't ever recognize him when I see him in person. I'm still looking for Antonio with this big old round afro, right? He had an afro that looked, his afro better than Michael Jackson. So I'm still looking for that. And I didn't realize how tall he was in school. Or maybe I didn't realize how short I was. Anyway, it was 1 to 2. Anyway, but thank you, Antonio, for being such a big supporter. And so, yeah.
Now you asked about anniversaries.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I made a face.
Wow.
So I wanted to explain it because
Explain your face.
husbands who voluntarily got married in December, why did you set yourself up like that? You got to give 18,000 gifts, and you got to make all of them separate and special in their own right.
So
now, if they had a birthday in the same month as Christmas, you can't do nothing about that.
Right. That's true.
But you're gonna set yourself up. You got to make better decisions.
I think he needs to be on our show too. If you don't know by now, our client has an opinion on everything. Once he get the groove in it, make right. So you know what? Is anybody out there that have that testimony then? That you got married and what? The birthday? What was it you said?
Married in December.
Married in December and Christmas in December.
Yeah.
You know who
That's
can do
a
that?
decision you made.
Oh no, I know who
to
can
get
do that.
married.
I know who can do that. Muslims.
Exactly.
They'll celebrate. That was so good. I'm just trying to slap myself. I found myself and found me. Okay, anyway, look, we having too much fun. I know we got to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this time with us. We came straight from the heart. We try to keep it warm, relational, uplifting, and motivational. I mean, on both sides. On the relationship side and the music side is so important. And for my winners, did anybody have an anniversary? Did anybody say anything in there? No. Okay.
They all are.
All right, so let's give it up for Dr. Aria Abram. Okay, we're gonna do let me see how long Empire. Just 1 year. Okay, it's only been there, so we're gonna get one boot. Y'all ready?
Whoa.
We love you guys. And I'm Linda Kaylee.
I'm Antonio Lee.
And I'm T. Jamal.
Something just popped up. Who's that?
This is Dr. Aria.
Oh.
That we're amazing. Thank you so much. So are you.
So, oh my God, so is she. Powerful. She's uplifting. And that's why we're part of the eMPWR Station. Do me a favor. And also, if you don't know, we are on YouTube. If you would please, on your mobile device right now, or your computer, please go out there and subscribe to our channel. We need you. Linda K. Lee, coming straight from the heart. If you're on Instagram and this is your first time seeing that we're crazy and we're about relationships and we know music, keep following us. Look, we're about to be out. Anything before we get out?
Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
And share. You know, I heard this pastor the other day said in the COVID the COVID virtual world, evangelism is now sharing.
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
please be evangelistic.
Share, like, comment,
like this
subscribe.
out. Share, like, comment,
Be in the comment
subscribe.
sections. Give us suggestions on different Christmas songs that we can do on our next episode. Also, anything that y'all want us to compare next year. Because I thought about trying to pull in some of the newer artists or the newer music by doing not only who remade it better, but taking an original and then a sample in hip hop. Try to bring that element.
Y'all
in
like that?
and go a little
Let me
younger.
tell you something that Dr. Aria did one day. Now, this is funny. This goes to show you when you don't supposed to touch people's stuff. Like I said, you don't touch Donny Hathaway this Christmas, right? You do not touch Frankie Beverly and Maze Before I Let You Go.
Yeah.
So one day we had a Zoom meeting for something, and she was giving away some prizes, and she put that on. Everybody was like, it was like crickets. Yeah. Like, we like her,
just
but
don't hit the same.
You don't. And that's what that song do. It hit you somewhere.
Yes.
Like, what? What?
Because the song, if you listen to the lyrics, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about. Right. It's almost like double Dutch bus.
That's gonna be on one of our thematic
episodes.
That Before I Let Go, because it's jamming, but it's a breakup song.
It is, but oh my God, we have such a good time on it. Can you imagine a barbecue and not have that on?
Right.
It is a breakup song, but it's the happiest breakup song.
Right.
If somebody break up, on Frankie Beverly Before I Let You Go, you can go. Say, you just be like, all right, Sean, I'm out. We had a good time, peace. And so are we. We are out. Thank you for joining us for another edition of Straight from the Heart.